My name is Akinwunmi Manuel. I'm an alumni of All-Star Makeup School in Ilorin, Kwara State. I finished in 2012. The journey is a very interesting one. I enrolled at All-Star Makeup School in 2011 as a beauty entrepreneur. I got 50% discount to learn makeup. At that time, a guy becoming a makeup artist was something that nobody wants to hear about. I told my mom, I told my dad, they were like, why makeup? I had just finished secondary school and I was 16. And they were like, your mates are thinking about school and you are here thinking about makeup. But my father never liked the idea that I was going to be a makeup artist. But I was just doing it because I wanted to be a makeup artist and I wanted to make more money at that time. You know now, school things, I needed more money. They won't give me enough in the house. So I enrolled in 2011 and then the journey was so sweet because the payment plan was easy. I could pay as I was getting money. It was not so stiff. So my journey so far at House of Tara Makeup School was so interesting because I learned a lot. And then what I took out of House of Tara Makeup School is humility. At the time I started doing makeup 8 years ago, makeup artists were like God, and they are still God still now. But when you go to House of Tara Makeup School, they teach you to be humble. You just don't act the way other makeup artists act. There's just this thing about people that learn from House of Tara. They're always courteous because at House of Tara Makeup School, they don't only teach makeup, they teach you some other things that are not even related to makeup. So there's no how you leave school and then you be misbehaving anyhow. So that is one thing I knew that I learned from school. And then perseverance was another thing that I learned from school. So that's the major highlights from school. Learning at House of Tara has affected my personal brand because I've learned to be professional. When I was in school, you can't stand anyhow in school. You have to stand straight. It's a proper school. When I tell you it's a proper school, I mean it is a proper school. You don't go to school late. You have to call if you're running late, or you have to send an email. I mean, nobody does that in Nigeria. You have to, when you are in school, you don't have to make noise. You can't do this. You can't fight. You can't even insult your colleague. Me, I like to insult people. So I learned not to insult people in school because it was an offense. So that now is now something that I put into my brand. Wherever I go, I have to be professional. I have to be at the best of my game because that was what I learned in school. And then you have to dress properly. You can't dress anyhow to school. You can't wear slippers. I trust my instructor. She will chase you out. Before House of Tara Makeup School, I was first a beauty rep. I was selling the product and making money. Then the opportunity came to learn. And during the course of my training, there was this program that House of Tara did, and it was called 100 Voices. I was one of the few that got selected to come to Lagos for the whole showbiz experience. I love showbiz. So it was an experience that I won't forget, not anytime soon, because it's a part of my story. My voice was heard all over. We got featured on CNN. That's a big deal for me. And after that, after school, I'd always been family to House of Tara. Well, I never saw myself working for House of Tara, but I ended up working for House of Tara. But during my NYSC, I was posted to Warri. So I worked at the franchise in Warri as a makeup instructor, then moved to Lagos and became a full-time makeup artist. Then I was a member of the new product development team for House of Tara. And now I own my own brand. Whatever I am today, whatever I will be tomorrow, all started from House of Tara Makeup School, and all thanks to Tara Philanthropy. My name is Akinwunmi Manuel. I am an alumni for House of Tara Makeup School. I rep and recommend House of Tara Makeup School. Thank you.